Dhammapada, Chit, Vagga, mind. Straighten the fickle mind. A wise person controls, conquers, and straightens the mind which is shaky and fickle, hard to control, just like an arrow maker straightens an arrow. Conquer the turbulent mind. The mind struggles to get out of the control of Mara, the tempter, as a fish shakes that is drawn out from its watery home and thrown upon the dry land. Therefore, one should control his passions. One act only. Control your mind. The mind is very hard to control. It moves very swiftly and lightly at will and lands on this or that any place it likes. It is a noble achievement to tame the mind. A well guarded mind brings lots of happiness. Beware of your mind. A wise man should guard his mind. Difficult to control, very delicate and artful. It moves and lands on this or that as it likes. A well guarded mind is the fountain of happiness. Gain freedom. Control your mind. The mind strays and goes far away, wanders about all alone, is without a body and lies hidden in the cave of the heart. Those who control such a mind are freed from the bonds of Mara, whose wisdom is total. One whose mind is not steady, one who does not understand the true Dhamma, one whose confidence wavers and mental peace is disturbed, the wisdom of such a person will not be total and perfect. Awakened person has no fear. One whose mind is steady and remains unsoiled by lust, one whose thoughts are not confused, one who is not affected by hatred, one who is above both good and bad. For such a vigilant one, there is no fear. Defend your mind as a fort, considering this body as fragile as an earthen jar, keeping this mind as firm as a fortified city. One should fight Mara with the weapon of wisdom. One should continue to defend one's conquest without attachment and rest. Don't identify with your body. Before long allows, this body, deprived of consciousness, will have to lie on the earth, discarded, devoid of sensation, like a useless, rotten log of tree. A wicked mind, greatest enemy. A wicked mind, ill directed towards illusory things, can do oneself far greater harm than an enemy can do to an enemy, or a hater to a hater. Develop a well directed mind. A well directed mind can indeed do one greater good than what the mother, father, or any other relative can do.